You think he's defending Islam, right?
Precision airstrike N32, N79.
A guy exposing Islamophobes and making them look stupid. And honestly, that's what I thought too. A guy wearing a Saudi gutra with an Arabic accent opens Omegle and someone instantly says,
Airstrike N32, N79.
Oh, he's about to bomb your mom's house.
Ah, come on, brother.
Hey, Abdul, I told you I could fly, my friend. Don't worry, I told you I could.
Then he'd flip the script and scare them back, and the comments loved it. The video gets millions of views, and for a moment, it feels like justice, like racist people are finally getting what they deserve. But what if I told you that's exactly why these videos are dangerous? Not because the racists are innocent. They're not. The problem isn't what everyone notices. It's what almost nobody notices, because the deeper I looked into these videos, the more uncomfortable I became. And trust me, this isn't about being sensitive. This isn't about being a snowflake. Something much bigger is happening right in front of us, and almost nobody notices it. The channel is called Masked Arab, over 3 million subscribers. On the surface, it looks like he's defending Islam, but is he really? For years, people have been watching these videos without asking one simple question: what image of Islam is actually being promoted here? For those who don't know, Masked Arab became famous through Omegle videos. He wears traditional Arab clothing, covers his face, acts mysterious, and then starts talking to random people online. A lot of the people he meets are genuinely racist, no question. They insult Muslims with bomb and plane jokes.
Allah Akbar! Can you say Allah Akbar?
You know what? Precision airstrike, United States of America. Precision airstrike N72 going now. Deploying airstrike.
And here's the scary part. The racist person in the video becomes the villain, which makes you automatically support the other side. You want justice. I get it. It's psychology. You see somebody being racist, and your brain instantly says, okay, I'm rooting for the Muslim guy. I did it too. Most of us did. At first I thought it was entertaining. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it was not. But then something started bothering me. Instead of breaking the stereotype, he often leans into it, talking about planes, talking about airstrikes, pretending he's going to attack someone's house, finding their location, and making them panic. And it goes deeper than people think. Because, stop for a second. If a non-Muslim who knows nothing about Islam watches that clip, what exactly are they learning? That Islam is peaceful? That we're kind? Or are they seeing the same stereotype repeated again until people stop seeing it as a joke and start associating it with reality? That's where things get uncomfortable. Because now, we're not just talking about comedy, we're talking about representation. And trust me, it doesn't stop there. Look at some of the thumbnails, 9/11 references, shock value, anything that gets clicks, anything that gets attention. And that's the world we live in now. Attention is currency. The crazier the thumbnail, the bigger the paycheck. The more offensive the joke, the more views it gets. The more controversy, the more the algorithm rewards it. But here's the question nobody asks. At what point does entertainment start costing you your principles?
My friend from Pakistan, he say he go boom boom.
Allah Akbar.
Ah, come on.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, bro, come on.
Because eventually, the jokes aren't only about racists anymore. Now, it's insults, making fun of people's appearance, making fun of cultures, normalizing disrespect because it's just comedy. And I know what some people are thinking right now. Bro, relax. It's just a joke. Why are you so sensitive? Fair question. That's what I thought too. At first, I genuinely thought people were overreacting. But let me ask one back. Would it still be funny if someone mocked Allah and his messengers? Most Muslims would instantly say no. So clearly there is a line. The real debate isn't whether a line exists. The debate is where that line is. And that's where many of us get trapped. Because Shaitan is smart. He rarely makes haram look evil. He makes it look entertaining. Because small things repeated thousands of times slowly change what feels normal. The problem isn't only the terrorism jokes. Look at some of the content itself. Conversations with girls dressed in revealing clothing, sexual jokes, discussions about private parts, awkward flirtatious moments played for laughs, the titles confirming the stereotypes, him having a girlfriend, him reacting over haram TikTok content on top of all that, him promoting all of that on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And by the time you notice, your standards have already moved. That's what hit me. The constant connection between Islam and the same stereotypes. That's when I stopped looking at it as harmless content. When you're laughing, you stop questioning. When you're entertained, you stop reflecting. And before you know it, you're accepting things you would have rejected in a serious conversation. And that's when it clicked. The biggest danger wasn't necessarily the content creator. The biggest danger was me, because I had stopped asking whether Allah would be pleased and started asking whether I was entertained. How easily we can become comfortable with things simply Because they make us laugh. And once something feels normal, we stop questioning it. So I stepped back and asked, what image of Islam is this creating? Because once you start reflecting, you begin noticing things you never noticed before. You realize not everything viral is beneficial. Now, does that mean everyone who watches Masked Arab is evil? Of course not. But we should think before we consume content that constantly profits from stereotypes, mockery, and controversy. That's why I wanted to make this video. Not because I hate anyone, not because I want anyone canceled, but because Muslims should think critically, not people who abandon those principles whenever something makes us laugh. And maybe that's the biggest lesson here. Not about Masked Arab, about us. Maybe you'll disagree. Maybe you'll think I'm reading too much into it. That's okay, because if we stand for nothing, eventually we'll laugh at everything, even the things we should have protected.